So, Ton, you're an actor with more than one string to your bow, aren't you? Ton is a very skilled improviser, and he even makes a living out of it.
I do.
That's incredible.
Isn't it? Yeah.
It is. So, improv, when I was at drama school all those years ago, improv was something that we used to do to kind of, flop about a bit, let it all hang out, relax. It was an exercise.
Get crazy. Yeah.
I remember one time. Oh, no, I might not tell that story.
Oh, now I'm getting interested. You remember one time?
Well,
what did you do?
I remember one time in this improvisation session, I was supposed to be playing some kind of gangster who was intimidating this woman, and I cupped her breast in my hand, and I did, and then it was really uncomfortable. Then forever afterwards, I shouldn't have really done that.
You're afraid you're going to do it again.
Well, no, but it came out. All these things. I was always afraid of improv. Let me tell you though, because of that experience, you see. But what's the point, actually, Ton? Why don't you just write the part? And what's the point of it?
The good thing about improv is, I mean, we all got the same urge. So I'm restraining myself right now from cupping your breast. Right? So. That's a good part about it.
But I didn't fancy her. It was just the character.
Well, it is in your character. No, the good thing about improv is that you get comfortable about not knowing what's going to happen next. Give me 4 lines, and you will have me sweating.
Yes.
But give me, say, half an hour to fill, and I'm totally comfortable with that. It's all about what's your comfort zone. So I've been doing improv for 20 odd years now. So I'm totally comfortable there. And I think improv is a wonderful way of storytelling.
Is it a way of life, though, as well? Because, I mean, you can imagine it might have philosophical consequences, this idea of being comfortable with whatever happens and not anticipating the way people will be or what's going to happen.
Some people turn it into a philosophy. I'm just an old-fashioned guy, so I don't do in private where I excel at in my work. So it could be a philosophy for life, but I find it harder to improvise in my day-to-day life than I do on stage. But I think, but at the same time, I do think I'm pretty loose about some aspects. I think I'm pretty good at accepting changes or accepting the things where they are, and then to pick out the good stuff instead of hanging on to the bad stuff.
Yeah, that's a good way to be.
Which is an improv thing,
Yeah. And there is an improv scene in Amsterdam.
There is, yeah. I'm not a part of it though. No.
It seems to be about this. People tend to associate it with comedy.
Yeah.
A lot, and people.
Sure.
Making funny.
Yeah.
Can it be serious as well?
I think so. Yeah, I think a lot of people use it for comedy, and it's a great way to do comedy. I'm in the applied improv business, so I do improv for companies.
Yeah.
So I'm not part of that scene, and in my work I can use improv to touch all sorts of very serious matters. So, and I think improv can be more. It can have more depth.
More death.
More death. No, you can't ever have it. Well, like killing.
Speaking of death, I have to wind this up now. Yeah, actually,
good, let's kill this conversation.
Okay. Now, next we're going to have Latrice.
Are we offline?
No, we're not off yet. We're going to have next. We're going to have
exciting.
Latrice Royale performing "Ain't Gonna Give It Away," which I think is a story about a nice lady who's trying to sell a piece of furniture to a rather difficult customer.
Wow.